We set out on a quest to find out what is the biggest scam and who are the culprits behind people's financial challenges. And to do so, I surveyed 5,900 people. The people on this list have life experience. They're older. This is not their first rodeo, so they're probably very jaded from people selling them a lot of stuff. This is the perfect experiment. And also, you'll see a lot of the questions that I ask are really focusing on giant institutions, a lot of which are not covered by the mainstream media. Will it be the gurus? Will it be the colleges, the hospitals, the divorce lawyers, financial advisors, insurance companies? But before we get into it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave us a comment, as it will help big time in the success of this video so more people can see it and we can make a difference. So here are the questions of the survey. So first I ask, are you happy with your job? Then next I ask, what is the cause of your financial hardship? College loans, divorce, hospitals, military, gurus put me in debt, drinking, gambling, insurance companies, lawsuits, big pharma. Really, what is behind the struggle? And then next, what are your financial debts from this? And then I ask, if you have a friend, what's the cause of a friend's financial hardship? Same thing, college loans, divorce, all that stuff. Again, what are the financial debts from this? Same thing. Next, do you have college loans? Was college worth it? Yes, college was great. No, college was a scam. And then I ask, why do you feel this way about colleges? Was too young to make decisions like this. My degree didn't help me get a job. The professors suck. The financial stress from the loans is distracting. I'm rich now. College was great. I know my father was a professor and I did one semester in college. And I actually really liked it. I didn't like public school, but I like college. But that's for another video. Now, you might be thinking I'm putting words in people's mouths, so of course I ask, in your own words, why? Next, we get into the guru area, right? All of the cocky, cringy gurus on jet skis, look at my lifestyle. So I ask, do you dislike independent educators of business income generation gurus? A, I hate gurus, or B, gurus are fine. I mean, who the heck is gonna say gurus are fine? But then I ask, if you don't like gurus, why? I always feel ripped off. My friends and family tell me it's a hoax. Their promotional videos make me feel envious or jealous, and it seems too good to be true. So again, those 4 multiple choice questions. And then again, we have to do this in your own words, why? So I'm not putting words in people's mouth, right? And then the next question, and this one is a good one. What do you think is the biggest scam? It's forced on you and something that you really can't get out of. All right, we want to put emphasis on this because we never want to do victim blaming, or you know what, if you want to go to a casino, that's your own, free will. So we're really concentrating on stuff where people were preyed upon, like there was a telemarketer that called them up and all that stuff. And then I have to ask this too, in regards to the hospital issue, who do you think is at fault? And as I was saying, I sent out this to a list of 5,900 people, and these people represent the people who clicked on an email in the last 30 days. So here are the results. First off, are you happy with your job? Now this one was pretty unanimous, except there were a few people who were happy with their job, but mostly it was, no, I'm not happy with my job. Yes, I'm happy with my job. No, I'm not happy with my job. No, I'm not happy with my job. Yes, I'm happy with my job. No, I'm not 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 going to say that 1,000 times, okay? But you get the drift. All right, so here's the first revealing question. What is the cause of your financial hardship? Here it is. College loans, gurus put me in debt, college loans, big pharma, gambling, divorce, college loans, hospitals, college loans, divorce, military, divorce, big pharma, gambling, college loans, gurus put me in debt, hospitals. I'm not going to read all 1,000, but you get the drift. And next, what are the financial debts from this? $1,000, $5,000, $1,000, $30,000, $100,000, $20,000, $10,000, $5,000, $100,000, $50,000, $50,000, $100,000. For instance, here's a college loans, $50,000. College loans, $20,000. Gambling, $100,000. Big pharma and meds, $30,000. Jesus. Next up, I asked about a friend, because you could think to yourself, if you were to survey your friends, maybe 10 to 20 different people, and they had financial hardships, think about it. What is the cause of their financial hardship? This is a good survey, right? Same thing. Divorce, hospitals, payments to gurus, drinking, gambling, college loans, hospitals, divorce, drinking, college loans, payments to gurus, hospital, drinking. Right here, right in front of me, 300,000. Gambling, 100,000. College loans, 100,000. Hospitals, 100,000. Divorce, $10,000. Wow, you got off easy, buddy. Now here's the next one. Was college worth it? That's a real good question. No, college was a scam. No, college was a scam. No, college was a scam. Yes, college was great. And then, in your own words. So I said, why? Why do you feel this way? Because they charge you all this money, and before you can even get a job doing what you learned, they're coming after you for payments and etc. Oh my gosh. Loans are very hard to pay back. Lack of support. They don't teach financial literacy in school. They were just teaching from books someone else wrote, not real world practical experience. Wow. That's powerful. And then next, do you dislike the gurus, the guys on the jet skis? I hate gurus, 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 gurus are fine, gurus are fine, gurus are fine, I hate gurus, gurus are fine, gurus are fine. Now here's the reasoning behind this. If you don't like gurus, why? It seems too good to be true. It seems too good to be true. Their promotional videos make me feel envious and jealous. It seems too good to be true. Always feel ripped off. My friends and family tell me it's a hoax. Always feel ripped off. My friends and family tell me it's a hoax. Seems too good to be true. Their promotional videos make me envious and jealous. And again, in your own words, why? I have never made any money at all with the bullshit gurus lie about the rented mansion and the rented cars. I was on a video call with one guru. His video glitched and it showed him inside of a broke down trailer. And then this guy, I said gurus are fine. I never said I hate anybody, but gurus can be pushy, and it's just that gurus are just trying to get that sale and that money. So what makes them different than a salesman at a car dealership? All right, so here it is, guys. What do you think is the biggest scam? This is the one revealing question here. Here it is from the beginning. Banks. College loans, banks, insurance companies, banks, gurus, banks, college loans, college loans, college loans, banks, college loans, college loans, geez, hospitals, insurance companies, college loans, hospitals, insurance companies, college loans, hospitals, college loans, geez, it must be because there's a lot of 40 to 50-year-olds. Attorneys, college loans, hospitals, college loans, attorneys. And then in regards to the hospital issue, in your own words, right? I don't even want to read these. They're going to come after me if I read this stuff. This is all government stuff. Insurance companies and government and Medicaid and stuff like that. Sorry guys, sorry that this is happening. And you know, it really does seem like these are older people. These are adults that took this survey. I mean, look at the ages: 42, 47, 43, 53, 62, 46. That's my age. 50, 45, 64, 89. Wow, big ups. You know, what's really interesting here is you notice if we were to look at the readout of which ones were the biggest reasons, and of course, you know, we're seeing that the college loans and the hospitals, it started off that way. And then as soon as I introduced like, yeah, but you guys hate gurus, right? You know, they're like, yeah, we hate those people too. But it was so interesting that when it comes to, even with somebody who's in their 40s and 50s, they still attribute their financial hardship due to something that happened a very long time ago. You know what I mean? That's why I think we see the college loans happen so many times. You know, even though somebody might have finished paying their college loans off, they remember that that really wasn't a good way to start. I also saw someone had been mentioning what they studied, it doesn't exist anymore. And so the main problem is that these kids, they're 17 and 18 years old, and you've probably seen this elsewhere. It is horrific that there is this pipeline from public school with all of the college fairs and SAT sharing with universities. And then, okay, here's a bunch of debt. And there is really no guarantee. There's no refund. And it's the only type of loan where if you declare bankruptcy, you can't get rid of it. This is absolutely nuts. Like, I had a fight with ChatGPT and I said, why do you keep shilling? It was really like this. This is what happened with the college thing, okay? I said, how many people go to one college every year? What's the average? And it said it was anywhere from like 5,000 to 50,000 kids, because I wanted to figure out the faculty costs of what the college will pay the faculty. And so here are the numbers. For a college that is 50,000 kids in 1 year, they could make up to 1.2 billion in revenue. Now, I said, what are the biggest costs? Faculty was the biggest cost. So I said, all right, on an average of 60,000 a year paid to each person on the faculty. And I know it might be low, might be high, but I figured that was a good average. Like, for instance, if you paid all 2,500 people who are working at that college $60,000, you'd be looking at about 100 million. Now, that was the biggest expense. So where's the rest of the $1 billion? That's when we started to get into endowments. These colleges collectively have almost $1 trillion just sitting there. So I was like, let me get this straight. Hey, 17-year-old, you're just getting started. You don't really know what you're doing yet. But if you don't go to college, everyone's gonna give you a hard time and look down on you. And so take out a big loan. It's probably gonna be like $10,000 or $20,000 a year, and you're gonna have to pay for that later. And if you don't, the taxpayers pay for it. Meanwhile, all that money from all those kids, now because of the loans, the tuition is so much higher. It's not like 1950 or 1960. Everyone went to college. It wasn't anywhere as expensive as it is now. So that was that. Then we got into the hospitals, where some hospitals make upwards of $15 billion a year. Now, I understand CAT scan machines can be multi-million-dollar machines, etc. But again, because of insurance companies, they can charge an arm and a leg. Well, what if you don't have insurance? What if it doesn't work? You trust insurance companies? It looks like a lot of the people on this survey don't. But the whole point of this is really to give us all perspective, and perhaps after seeing this, warn the youth. Tell our kids, or if you're a kid yourself, all I would say is college is an educational experience. Aside from beer bongs and having a fun time, etc., it was a much better educational experience for me that one semester, which was about, I think, 3 months or something. And I took forensics, which is pretty fun, right? I mean, it's pretty interesting. And I really thought it was really cool. It was much different than public school. But my best advice to the young folks is to make sure that you are really serious about what you're getting into. And if you're not serious, it's okay to wait a couple years to make sure that's what you're into. My mom and my father were college professors, and their students love what they do. They were very passionate about what they were getting into. They were cellists and violinists. They had already been playing cello and playing violin, and they were really good at it. They got jobs and all of that stuff. But that's a big difference from when kids pushed into college and they're bouncing all around. That's my best advice to you. So anyway, I just wanted to throw in a big thanks to everyone who took this survey. I know you guys are watching this, and this is the beginning of something. Based on this is good foundation for us to know what we're talking about and why things are happening. So anyway, I hope you liked this video, and I hope it was insightful. I do these types of surveys all the time behind the scenes, and this one really blew my mind, and I wanted to kind of go over it with everybody. So remember to like and subscribe, and heck, hit me up with comments. Even if you like to debate or whatnot, I love that. And I will be back with more insightful videos. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'm Jamie Lewis. If you want to learn entrepreneurship, try out badassclass.com, because it's really good. The amount of material makes the gurus pissed off for under $100. All right, so we'll see you guys. Jamie Lewis signing out.